Hey everybody. Yeah, we're going to do a reading for any sign. This is not sign specific, so if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, just leave it. And yeah, I am feeling, first off, I'm feeling like I need to take some oracle cards, and then we're going to go from there. I'm feeling like I need to get you a spirit animal card. So we're going to go with it and just get you one. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got Lynx, Keeper of Secrets. And as I'm doing this reading and I hold the cards up, you see if the cards say anything to you, because you can get your own reading from the cards, but it also helps you to build your intuition, I feel like. So, yeah. It says, take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see others' secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Oops. That's a good one. I'm a little shaky today, so do look over. Yeah, look over that. Okay. Let me get you one of these Moonology cards. They threw them out. I felt like they would, and they did. So, thank you, Spirit. Okay. We got full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. And then we have don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Let me see if I can show you both of those. So, there they are. Okay. Let's get you a crystal oracle card. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. You got Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. Keep your mind positive. Push away the negativity. Don't allow it to, come over you. Just don't do it. Let's see. Okay. Angel Oracle card. Whoop! That was quick. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Guardian of Abundance. And it says, this is a time of great success for you. All your plans are blessed and will move forward perfectly. Unexpected job opportunities arise in the near future. Make sure to accept them. This card indicates that someone with an amazing career is involved in the situation. This is a powerful person with great integrity who enjoys hard work. This person could be you or someone else. That goes there. What am I doing? Okay. Let's see. I'm seeing where I'm drawn, and then we just go from there, because I feel like there's more that I need to. Y'all been in a good mood? I'm in a good mood. I'm going to use one of these. Take one of these for whomever needs it. Whoops. Nope, that's not it. Okay. That was, yeah, there it is. time to go. Number 45. So it's time to go somewhere. It is time to get started. It's time to manifest what you want. It's time to bring it to fruition. Now is a time of really, what have you dreamed of? You know, what have you put on hold? What do you need to nurture? What do you need to get started? You know, maybe you are wanting to start something, and now is the time to get started on something. You know, it's time to go. It's time to make things happen for yourself. Don't wait around on anyone to do it for you. You do it for you. That is the best thing you can do. Okay. I feel like we need a look within. Now, this is a look within on the darkness. Whatever we have within us that needs to be seen. So, look within for whomever needs it. Whomever out there needs this, look for in. However many. Oh, they just flipped a card. They flipped this one. We're going to take it. Okay, I feel like there's another one though. May I have the other card? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. There's another one. That tells me more people's, yeah. Okay, can I have the other card? Thank you, Spirit. That's it. Okay, we're going to go with the one that they flipped completely over first. Okay. Calling the storm, number 30. Getting things started, getting them done now. I feel like that since this is darkness within, what has been holding you back? Is it you? Is it something from your past? Is it something you were taught? Is it limited belief systems? You know, as a child, were you told that you couldn't do it, or you can't achieve this, or you can't. Nah, you self-talk yourself into, you can do whatever you set your mind to. So, yeah, calling the storm, getting things going. I feel like that you need to look within, and you need to look within on, it feels like those limited beliefs and what you've been told and what you have, you know, thought about yourself, and seeing that it's not true, you know. Okay. Triumph of lies, number 1. Okay. This is one that, and both, you know, you need to look into these yourself now. I'm going to tell it like it is, because you can feel from them yourself what you need to feel. What are the cards telling you? Because I'm not getting much on that one. It's, you know, so look within, on the darkness within. Triumph of lies. What's that card telling you? Anything? May not be for you. Okay. Revenge, number 23. So, yeah, is someone holding on to revenge? Is someone holding on to hurtful situations where, you know, you were lied to, you were abused, you were treated poorly? And if so, that's something you need to look at, because I feel like I'm supposed to hold all of these up together, which can be hard. But we'll get her done. There you go. What are the cards saying to you? Okay, what are they saying to you? Okay, let's get one of these. Oh my goodness. Nope, we're not taking those. They just threw part of them over there. I'm not supposed to use them, so no. Not going to be using those. Let's see. Not feeling that one. I'm looking around to make sure there's no more that I need to take as far as affirmate, or not affirm. Okay, I need to take an affirmation card. There we go. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Sometimes it just comes out your mouth, and you know what you're supposed to do. Purpose. Okay. Repeat or say it with me. Just speak it with me. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. And you can write that down, and, you know, that's a nice one, because that's like you already know. You already know. That's awesome. let's see. My eyes keep getting drawn here. These have to do with the chakras. So they keep getting drawn there for a reason. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, is there another one? Is there another? Yep. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, first out we have got Weeping Willow. Find sanctuary within turbulence. So finding your place within all that's going on around you. You may have chaos going on. It doesn't mean you have to join in. Hold your peace, bite your tongue, and it feels like that's what you need to do right now. Okay, we've got Fireweed. Ignite new possibilities and adventures. Making things happen. Making things take shape. New adventures. New adventures. What more can we say? Okay. Now, where am I drawn as far as tarot? Kind of drawn to the 78 Doors. So, yeah, 78 Doors deck. I'm also kind of drawn to my deck as well. I'm kind of drawn to the Spring Tarot deck as well. So, we'll take 78 Doors. Okay. Okay. Nope. I was making sure my deck wasn't upside down, but as you can see, it's not. Okay, because these come out in reverse. We have got the Four of Wands in reverse. Someone's not in a happy situation. They're not happy. A King of Pentacles in reverse. They're down on their luck. They're not in a happy place at all. So someone's in a very unhappy place in their life. This may not be you. Okay. Show me this person that's unhappy. Oh, good grief. Empress in reverse. Okay. Is that the same person, though? That feels like that's someone else. That's not the same. Okay. Okay. This is two people. They're both in reverse. That's not good. This is like, an old heifer. Yeah. Yeah. Without saying anything bad. Yeah. That energy. And this one down on their luck. That don't got themselves together. That, having it hard. Four of Wands reversed. Not a happy home. Not a happy family. Two teed off people. Tell me about them, though. Ooh. Is that going to be reversed, too? Okay, no. Okay. Why? Oh. Ooh. Okay, this is someone... One of these people is, not both of them. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like that we've got like this feels like either a mothering figure or it's a feminine figure in a not good way. This, honestly, this King of Pentacles, it's feeling like just negative. Like someone who's going through negative crap. They may have, blowed all their money or something, or they don't have anything. They're just, yeah. Now, I'm not saying neither one of these are women or men because it's just the energy of a card. Here's the thing. It's someone that you've known before, someone you've been in a relationship with at some point in time. Yeah. This could have been recent. And, these people, they feel like they're family members. Yeah. They're not a very good energy. We'll put it that way. Because the reason I say I think it was a marriage or a relationship. Look at the Hierophant in reverse. It ended. Whatever it was a long-term relationship of some sort, but it ended. And this could this could be same-sex relationship. This could be not. Either way, we don't, the cards are just the energy of a card. I am feeling, though, that Ten of Cups is reversed. So it ended. It ended. Now, this person, whoever this is, these people, heaven forbid, we got chaos. They want to cause chaos. I feel like they've already caused chaos. They've already caused a hard time. They caused blow-ups. They have hurt you at some point in time, and now they want to do more. They want to cause more chaos, more chaotic crap. And I feel like, you're over here, you're doing your thing, you're making things happen for yourself, and this person's like, I just, I'm going to blow it all up for you. That's the way it feels. Yeah. Somebody left. Either you left or they left. But they want to come back. They want to come back towards you. Oh, my goodness. I feel like you're going to be like, oh, heck no. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. This is somebody see, look. My cards are up. And they keep throwing them out upside down. It's the World card in reverse. Because it did not last. It wasn't built to last. It wasn't meant to last, and rejection is God's protection. So whatever this was, I feel like you're better off, to be honest with you. That feels very negative. But they want to come towards you. Goodness. Quickly. They're constantly thinking about you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're going to get some form of communication eventually. This person thinks that they can have a victory with you. They think that everything's going to be hunky-dory. You got your guard up, they've got theirs up too, but it's not towards you. It's almost like they've got some, like I said, it feels like a motherly energy. It could be a fatherly energy. It's someone who is, like a heifer's what I want to say, because they just got it out for you. I don't know if that's a parent or what, but they're like in their ear and they're like constant. Now the persons, they got their guard up against that person because it's like they're already in some kind of negative state. I don't know whether it's almost like something is driving them. I don't know whether there's some form of codependency on that person. Could be that they were on something, or drinking, or they could have some kind of bad habit. They could be, gambler or something. I don't know, but there's something in there, down on their luck. They like went through all their money, but they got their guard up against whoever that is. That's kind of like a parent figure. They're like, oh, because it's a lot. It's like that person's just pushing them and pushing them. You see, that person, they're looking at it totally different than this person. This person's wanting to get back in your good graces for some reason. It does not feel like it's completely up and up. I'll go ahead and tell you. The other person wants something. It's like they want something from you. That's what this feels like. They want to communicate. They want to come in quickly. They want to make something happen with you. They feel like they can put in the work and the time, and they're going to have this big victory with you. Oh my goodness. And leave you right back where they left you last time. That's what this feels like. So this is someone who played terribly with your emotions. I mean, we're talking, yeah, up there. And they think they can just, I feel like you're going to be like, no, I don't think so. This is someone who likes a form of chaos, but not all the time. It's almost like something gets them wound up and they're chaotic. And then on another beat, they're very low key. It's almost like double personalities or something or other. Oh yeah, see, we even got the Devil card in reverse. This person's beyond toxic. And, you know, not to mention they foolish. They very foolish. These ain't in reverse. They're watching you. They've been watching you from afar, it feels like, from a distance. And they want to come towards you. So, I don't know who, but look for someone to want to come towards you now. I'm going to tell you, for some of you, this is someone who could have been abusive. It's someone who possibly was, I don't know, bad for you is what it feels like. I mean, they're really thinking. They're all in their head over this. And like I said, they want to come quickly. They want to come quickly. You're like doing your thing. And this could be, I'm telling you, this has got a feel of some of the other readings that I have been doing lately. I mean, they've been all over the board. They've not been like one, excuse me, one straight thing. They've been like storyline, storyline, storyline. This one's kind of straight. Oh my goodness. Let me get a drink of this Pepsi here. I don't drink very many drinks, but I do drink a Coke or a Pepsi every now and then. I'm going to make me some hot tea tonight. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, here's the thing. They want to offer you what they've already offered you, and it, you know, I don't know what they done wrong. They done something wrong, and they're trying to find the strength. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how to go about this. Yeah, that feels like the way you're going to feel over it. This is kind of feeling like, oh my goodness, are you serious? You're back? Why? You know, it's got that feeling like, what on earth? What do you think? You know, yeah, it's kind of like you're dumbfounded. Like, you've got to be kidding. Oh my goodness, that's what it feels like. Someone's going to be like, I don't think so. You know, okay, that's that for that one. We got another one coming though. I can feel it. So I don't think they're going to leave me with just, yeah, I don't think so. So that's, yeah, that's good. Okay. Let me find my next cards here. Okay, how about the reversal deck? Yeah, I see. They go both sides. Okay. Can I have, oh man, they just flipped that card. Okay. Oh my God, really? Really? It was the, that one flipped over. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now please have the next storyline. The next storyline. We just had another one flip. Now please have the next storyline. Oh, those they turn sideways. I gotta look at them. Crossing paths. Who are you? Oh my goodness. Okay, crossing paths. You're crossing paths with people. Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Crossing paths. They got their back to you. Why? 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 Let me find out. Please clarify those two crossing cards. Please clarify. Okay. These are people that are crossing paths with you, but it's like you and their relationship is chaotic. This may be someone that you didn't, or two people, it feels like, that you didn't get along at some point in time. This could be like school drama, work drama, something. They're going to be coming along your path. We've got Two of Swords, we've got the Fool card, and we got the Nine of Wands, which you have put up your guard against these two people. And because it's like they try to make you feel foolish, whoever they are. I feel like for some of you, it also could be some sort of family member or someone you worked with or went to school with. And they just try to make you look and feel foolish. And I feel like you're not about that. You're done with it, you know. It's almost like you hadn't seen them in a while, and they just, maybe even a family member that, you know, you go to that family reunion and there they are. Okay, tell me more. Oh, they wanted that one to come out, but it didn't. Well, that one came out. Yeah, see, here's the thing. We got the devil by the back here. You see here? If we turn him around, there he is. But he's not facing you. It's these two people. You have turned away from them. So you haven't, yeah, you're not entertaining that. And I feel like you shouldn't entertain it, because you should keep yourself to the back. Don't entertain it. I'm not flipping it over. Yeah, just, you know, because they've not changed. It's almost like they were two that just constant. Okay, any other storylines that we need to know today? Or they tried to flip that one. Whoop, they did flip that one. Ooh, what have we here? This is something. If this is the same person, which I feel like it might not be. We have got, yeah, the Knight of Cups, but it's like, it's almost like he's coming. He's not facing you yet, but he's coming. Tell me more about him or her. It could be him or her. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is someone who's very strong, someone who's got themselves together, because we've got the Ace of Wands here, and it's actually where the sun's shining. It's not backwards, as you can see. These are reversals, but that's the number one. It's like they are really going to come in strong when they come. And this is someone who, they're serious. They're not full of crap. We'll put it that way. Tell me more about that person. So if you've been wanting someone to come in, I feel like it's romantic. They're going to come. Oh my goodness. And see, now we've got the Knight of Wands. And we have got the Ten of Cups. Oh my goodness. People, seriously. This is gorgeous. I wish I could just like hold it all up. I don't know if I can. I'm trying to figure out how to get a hold of this to hold it all up for you. This is someone who's very, they don't mind fighting for this connection. They're serious. They want something. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. They've got a whole lot of love. Look at that. Now they're coming. They're not, it's like they're not right in front of you, because when they get in front of you, you see what I'm saying? But they're on their way. It's like the cups are feeling. That's what it feels like. Oh my goodness, it's got such a good feeling to it. It really does. Any more about this person? Oh my goodness, this is someone you manifested. Look, you manifested this person. You have. Wow. Wow. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Okay. Oh my goodness. You've been looking at what you had, and now it's like you're starting to manifest what you want. You're no longer going to look at what you have, because you know what you want. You see what I'm saying? You want that wish to come true. You want that person, the one for you, the one that's going to help you carry the load. Well, they're showing it right here. Okay. See, it feels to me like you've been carrying a load on your own. And, you know, you felt like you had to guard yourself completely. It's like completely. And if you look at the reverse, when they get here, you won't be alone. It's like you won't be doing it on your own. And you've been trying to balance things out. You've been carrying that heavy load all on your own. Yeah. But you've been going away. Now, if you look at that card, going away. If I turn it around, see, walking away from. What are you walking away from? Past hurts and pains. Do you see that? See, that's like, oh my goodness. You looked at them, and now you're leaving them. You see what I mean? It's like you looked at them, and you went over it, you walked away from it, and now you're manifesting what you want. And, you know, you are bringing what you want to fruition. Now, with this moon card, okay. See, it feels like with this side to me, what I'm getting from it is a realization of what I've got to let go of, what I've got to quit doing. This side's more like looking to the moon, what you know, like you're in some kind of daze. If you look at them, it's like trying to just, yeah. The moon can be, you know, a lot about looking at something through those rose-colored glasses and seeing it for what you want it to be, but it's really not that. This is that realization of, oh, heck, seriously, have I been holding on to that? You got to be kidding. I'm not holding on to that anymore. And that's letting it go, you know. Letting it go so you bring forth what you want. You no longer holding on to that crap. That's what that feels like. I want to get you a romance angel because it feels like whenever whoever comes, or maybe you're going towards someone, you have to put yourself where you belong. And, you know, yeah. And I'll be honest, you could be dealing with any sign because we got them all here. Okay, see, they're showing it. That's what you've had to learn to do. That's it right there. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. If you haven't done that, you're being told to do that. Stop dwelling on it. You want it to come towards you, not away from you. You don't want to push something away because you're hanging on to that back crap. You know, you're busy over here grabbing a hold of memories from the past when the future's like, hey, I'm right here. Yeah, don't hang on to it. If it blowed up in the past, don't you think it's going to blow up again? I mean, seriously. Okay, is there another one? Oh, no, I don't want them all. Another one? Thank you. I knew there was one more. I don't know which one. Separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. And you don't even, I feel like this is someone new. And I'm going to be honest, I don't feel like it's a terrible ex from the past. You may have known this person. That's a possibility. You could have known them in this lifetime. But I don't feel like this is a terrible ex. I really don't. I don't feel like it's that first, yeah, that we was going over. I don't feel like this is that. This feels like, you know, it don't feel like that other, yeah, it feels like someone coming towards you that you've manifested, you know, and right now, the time apart is the time of you manifesting them, you bringing them to you. But you got to go about that right. That's what it feels like. You got to go about that the right way. And if you don't, and you stay stuck in the past, how are you ever going to get, you know, it's also a feeling like so many people, you know, in long relationships, blows up, don't work, become single, don't want to be alone. You know, whether, you know, you're around people, but they don't want to be alone. You know what I'm saying? It's like really being able to stand on your own 2 feet. And once you get to that place, being able to, for some, it's completely take care of yourself. For others, it's not completely take care of yourself. It is learning to do the things you couldn't do when you had somebody. Whether that's keep yourself company, sleep alone. It's going to be different for different people. But for some, it is that there was a form of, I don't want to say codependency because it doesn't feel like that. It's more like maybe the other person was the one that brought home the money and you stayed at home or something like that. And you have to learn to take care of yourself. It's like once you reach that spot where you are completely, you're doing it. You're doing it all for yourself. It's like, bam, there comes your soulmate. And it's like you just meet them out of the blue. You're going to know it. They're going to know it. You go and just, it's going to be kind of like fireworks. You just, wow. And it's just got that feeling to it. It feels really good, actually. But it does take, it feels like, you going through that spot of being able to do things on your own. And, you know, for some of you, it's, you already take care of yourself financially. It may just be being okay inside your mind with being where you're at now. It's kind of like embracing where you're at now and not being negative about it. Having a positive mindset about where I am now on my journey. And, you know, being thankful and grateful for what I have now. Because it's almost like people look back. It's a feeling like they look back at what they had. Oh my goodness. In the beginning, it was so, you know, and they just want that back. Well, don't you think that if that was meant to be, it would have kept going on? You know, it wasn't meant. They weren't the one. It wasn't the one. It wasn't the relationship. It wasn't meant. It's got that type of feeling. Doesn't mean there isn't one. But it feels like you got to find that spot where you're okay. It's like being okay and stop worrying about it. Doesn't mean you don't manifest it. Doesn't mean you don't say your affirmations. But you're not worried about it. You're like, if they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. Because I'm okay either way. And once you get to that place, it's like, bam, there they are. Oh my goodness, this got such a good feeling to it. It really, really does. I'm liking it. Yeah, I feel like I need to take you one of my cards. Yeah, one of the extras is what I'm feeling here. So, take you an extra. Got my book down there. Okay, may I have the card that we need? The one that we need, the extra that we need for whoever needs it. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, we got Sonder. Oh my goodness, it's such a beautiful card. And the thing about this card is I want to show you. Okay, here's the part that showed itself to me. Do you see our cat? Do you see it? We've got two of them. Do you see them? Now, if I show you the other side, didn't show itself to me, but I want to show you how beautiful. Look at that. It's like they're looking at each other. So, they are looking at one another. Maybe I showed you both sides. Okay. Let me get my book. Okay. Sonder. The awareness that other people all have their own complex set of feelings and experiences. So, this feels like for me that once you embrace where you're at with your experience, whether you want somebody or you don't want somebody, because I feel like some of you are like, I don't want no romance in my life. It's like that's when you're truly at the right spot and you know it. It's being able to embrace your own experience and being able to embrace everyone else's and allow them to have their experience. You know, spiritually, if we look at that card, I'll just show you both sides. But if we look at it, it's about empathy and connection. Recognizing others' internal complexity builds profound empathy, fostering a sense of unity rather than isolation. Okay, awe and wonder. It inspires all at the sheer scale of individual lives unfolding around you, seeing beauty and complexity in everyday moments. You know, that takes me to really appreciating where we're at, you know, where we're at in our journey and what we have, you know, because so many people don't have anything. I mean, that's, yeah. Okay. Trying to see, because I'm drawn over here. There's got to be a reason. There's got to be a reason I'm drawn over here. I just don't know what it is. I'm trying to see what cards it is. I think it's this angel messages right here. I'm being drawn to them. Okay. And you need to let me know if you like these readings like this. And if you like them, please do follow. I would appreciate that very much. Okay. We've got Chantel. New romance. See, that looks good for those of you wanting romance. Now, for those of you not wanting romance, I feel there's another card in there. I'm going to take it, so don't get in an uproar. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion. Don't feel like crap. That don't feel like someone who's done you dirty. In your existing relationship. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, it may reignite. If things have been rocky, or, you know, you just hadn't understood things lately, may reignite. Be open to giving and receiving love. Look at that beauty right there. I'm still going to take another one because I feel like I'm supposed to. You know, not everyone has someone and not everyone wants someone. Okay, give me that card for them. Whoops. Okay. We got it. Archangel Gabriel. Wow. Look at that beautiful card. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Don't you allow any insecurities to hold you back. You got to do what you're meant to do. You got to do it. So you do it. You shine brightly. I'm feeling this one. I haven't felt this in a while. It's like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just feeling all over the place. Okay, the Spirit. Okay. May I have the card? Whoop. May I have, is there another one? May I have the card? There is another one. May I please have the card? Oh my goodness. One. Did one go down there? Okay, I'm not supposed to take the one down there. Just the ones on the table. Okay. Take the ones on the table. First one out, Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. Now remember, you look at these cards. Do they speak to you? Sage. Be devoted and committed. The wise sage helping others. Lord, take charge with authority. Okay. I'll have to remember to get that card, but I'm not supposed to, it's not meant for the reading. It is not meant. A deck over here, and I gotta find it because somebody's got, okay, someone may have Native American in them. If that is you, or if you think you might, it feels like you're being told or being led to do some research, to look into your ancestry. Someone has a loved one wanting to come through. Yeah. Okay. This is the deck. Yeah, okay. Give me a minute. Okay. One for now. Okay. Okay. This is a loved one that has passed over. And they want someone to know that they have a new understanding. This is someone that looked at things very straightforward when they were here. And since they have gone on, it's like they've seen things in a whole different light. It's not like they thought. And they understand things more now. Also, about their time here on earth, they didn't understand. There was a lot they didn't understand. This is a male energy. For some reason, I'm getting two numbers, 21, 24. May have been 21 years old or 24 years old. May have been born 21st, 24th. Something. Those numbers are... and for some reason, I've just heard the name Daniel. I don't know if that was the person or someone who knows the person, knows who this is. And for some reason, I'm getting the name Carson. So I don't know who that's for. Whoever this guy was, he may have let his hair grow out at some point in time. It may have been when he was younger. The hair looks like, I don't want to say, it's not dark brown. It's more of I could say sandy blonde, but it could be a light brown. It is hard to get. Thin to medium build. And now I'm seeing the words too young. So this is someone who went, they felt like before their time, too young. They didn't mean to go, so. Okay, I've got to, I'm going to let that, yeah. That's heavy. Could have been something accidental. Didn't mean to go. Didn't mean to go. But they have a new understanding of things. It's a feeling like they may have been really confused here. And yeah, see, it's very saddening, actually. Okay, I don't know who that's for. There's another one. Okay, give me just a minute. Oh, wait. He's coming back through. He wants his mother to know he's sorry. Whatever it is, there's something, mother sorry, mother sorry. White rose. I'm seeing a white rose. I don't know why, but for some reason there's something about Nikes. I don't know why, but something about Nikes. Okay, let me, okay. Okay. Who? Okay. I have to see if all this goes together or not. No, this is... Wait a minute. Okay, they're splitting this off. Now, this last card that popped out last goes with whoever this young man is. If I had known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. So, if you know who that is, I keep getting mother. The mom may have had blonde hair or sandy hair, because for some reason that's what I'm seeing, but I'm not seeing a face or anything. Okay, and then we have another one. Yeah, they threw out a lot for this one. Okay. Remember me by the happy memories we created. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. Okay. This is a feminine energy, female. I'm learning over here. This is a mother. I watch over you every day. There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. I'm trying to get the cards where you can see them all. This is a female energy. This is someone I felt like died of some sort, or went, I guess I should say, of some sort of, it feels like cancer. Something of that nature, because you're showing me like being hooked up to like some sort of IVs or something or another, and then like where your hair's shaved, but I'm not seeing the actual person. She had 3 children. Now I'm seeing the number 27. I don't know what that could be. The day she was born, could be her age, could be the day she passed. Wow. I just seen 1986. So she may have been born in 1986 or passed in 1986. And now I'm seeing went too soon. The children were small because possibly, you know, it's at least one in a car seat. She's watching over you, all of you. Okay. One has passed and is with her. So three siblings. One has passed, and is with her. So that's basically what I'm getting. I see Christmas tree for some reason. Christmas may have meant something, but I'm also seeing Easter bunny. So there may have been two very important holidays for whoever you are and your mother, or for some reason I'm seeing aunt, sister. So you have to, could even be your parent. It's just, yeah. Okay. I'm going to see if there's another one because it feels like there is. But then I'm going to have to stop because I'm starting to get really tired. Okay. This is a father. This is a father. A husband. Okay, he is watching. Okay, there was a son, because I'm seeing a boy, but I'm not seeing the boy. It's like the shape of the boy, and like a mitt with a ball in it, like for baseball. Yeah, it's definitely a boy. He is with you. And I feel like whoever you are, I'm going to be honest, I feel like the son is in school, possibly school or college, because he is like watching over you and cheering you on and wants you to believe in yourself. I feel like that he's coming through because someone has been having a hard time in school, and you're not alone. You're not alone, and you know your father is helping you, whoever you are. This is a father of I want to say a child, but this could, it is a child, but could be from, school age up to college age. They're not giving me, I'm not getting any specifics on this. It's just that this is a male, a father, a husband. And now, for some reason, don't ask me, I'm seeing a like a fire truck, and I'm seeing like, but I don't see what's on it. It's just showing me like, how you look at the fire badge thing, or, but I don't see anything on it. So I don't know whether you're trying to go into being working at a firehouse, or whether worked at it. There's something about fire trucks. Maybe you and your father went and seen fire trucks together or something. I don't know. You're going to have to put that together for yourself. I'm not. Whoever the son is may be athletic as well. And don't ever give up on your dreams, because your father's with you. Even though you can't physically, well, you may can see him, but you know what I mean. Yeah. There's one more I'm going to take. Give me the last one, please. Who wants to come through the last one? My mind is free. Okay. It's on the bottom. This is someone older. And I'm going to be honest, it feels like that this is a female, mother, possibly, or an aunt. Someone who either, if they weren't a mother, they were like a mother, or they could have been like a mother to many people. They were such a sweet person. Um, but in the end, it was like they were tormented. Um, my mind is free. May have been, dementia or something, Alzheimer's or something, that was plaguing them. And then they want you to know that they were met by so many loving people. So they were met by, the people, ancestors, and other people who just helped them along, helped them to be able to, come back up and be okay. This person, it feels like they lived a good long life, though. It really does. And they lived a happy life. It's just there for some of the years at the ending were kind of like, it feels like being held hostage in your own mind. Something, if it wasn't Alzheimer's or dementia, it may have been, I don't know. It's like they were there, but it's like they were there, but they weren't there. I don't know. So, yeah. It feels like someone is still grieving really heavily over this person. And see, I'm getting two energies that are having moments of really, I'm getting from a female that's here and a that's still here, and a male energy. And the female actually, it's almost like feels her presence. That's her. She's still around. It's almost like in and out, and still watching. Yeah. So that's what I've got. I'm not going any further, even though I feel like I could pull another one out. I feel like I shouldn't. So I have to follow what I feel because I'm starting to feel really tired. But yeah, and you let me know if you like these readings like this or if you don't. It's something, I hadn't done this type of reading in quite a while. And if you like the readings, like I said earlier, please do follow. I appreciate that. And I love the comments. Just say hey, or, but, yeah. So we'll leave it at that for now. And,